becoming of an NHL franchise called the Jets.
In just a moment, I'm Mike Emmerich, and here
it's the best time of year, and we've seen over history teams that have won the conference.
Just looking around this building, Doc, you know there's a sense of excitement. It's a long road to get to the Stanley Cup final, but this is where it all begins, and everybody is certainly jacked up for this.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies.
Off a victory last time, trying for another on the long playoff road. Jake Allen, in his first 3 full seasons with the Blues, increased his number of games played and victories. Two teams chomping at the bit. Let's get going.
Scheifele's the starting center for the Jets. Schen's opposite him for the Blues. I'm Mike Emmerich with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro. This playoff game has started.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Parayko's arrived at the rink in a bad mood. That didn't take him very long to get physically involved in a game that should be.
That puck is held and the whistle stops play.
Well, he's got to be shaken up on that one. The body check is a solid one. He went down in a heap and slowed to his feet.
The Blues prevailing on the faceoff.
At least he protected his goaltender.
Winnipeg's continuing to probe up the wing. Pitching it to Schenn.
Gains the zone. Puts one on. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
Directing that one to Ehlers.
On to Laine.
And he steps across the line.
That went off the pad.
Looking to O'Reilly. Backhander to the net.
And off target with that one.
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Winnipeg's looking to head man up the wing. Smart recovery by Alex Steen. Pass attempt to Bouwmeester.
Heaves one. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. And yet another save. How does he do that? Carries it on in from center.
Skilled play by Alex Steen. Puck is thrown to Bouwmeester.
Really solid job done defensively. That takes some of the pressure off when you can use your stick like that.
Got his glove on it. Takes that pass up the boards.
Oh, and the pass just didn't work.
Now it's directed to Hayes.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Has it back deep. Pitching this one to Bozak. Picked up. Dogged determination there by Kulikov.
Shoots. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Passing one off now to Fabry. Lets it go. Save. Winnipeg's up the wing, controlling play now. It's dumped in. Slid to Edmondson.
Crosses that line.
Fires.
Great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Over 9 minutes remaining. Still nothing on the score sheet yet. The Blues win it. A shot. Score!
It's only one goal, but it's the first goal of the series. And now everybody can relax and get back to just playing hockey.
Schwartz has gotten the first goal of the game. Always an important one.
Doesn't matter what time of the period, always important to get that first goal.
Driving in from no man's land.
11 minutes, 13 seconds.
Sails it. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Score!
He is right there in the low slot and doesn't waste any time snapping that home.
Edzo, when we played, the goalies used to stand up. That was the easiest spot to beat them. Low stick side. Even with the butterfly, it's still a really good shot. Clean beat there.
The Blues with a center ice face-off win.
Brayden Schenn, assisted by number 91, Vladimir Tarasenko.
He hangs on and gets the whistle.
St. Louis is going to have to change the light bulbs in the score clock if this point streak continues much longer. Every night he seems to throw another goal on the board, get a couple assists. They are reaping the benefits of the league's most hot player.
Nice face-off win. He scores! 3 in a row!
Snapshot is between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
Over 7 minutes to go in the first.
They've scored again, depending on which book you read. We'll find out. Oh, snaps a shot!
Oh, what a save that was.
Time of the goal, 12 minutes.
Trying to go to Ehlers. Moving it to Scheifele.
Steps across that line. Slid back across from one point to the other.
The Blues carry through center. Laid on to Pietrangelo.
Nicely received at the point. Big drive! Oh, and he misses.
Oh, man, I haven't seen a shot miss the net by that, but that's got to be 10 feet wide. What a joke.
Got it at the point. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Terrific determination by Alex Steen. Lets it go. Save. From the slot of wrister. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. Collected now. Not a hard hit, but effective. Snapping a pass to Connor. Leads that charge into the zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call.
St. Louis gets a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Winnipeg special teams will have their first chance of the game.
Nobody stands around on this power play. Somebody is always moving.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Wonderful chance to score, but no. Couldn't get through. It's loose.
Skilled play by Bozak.
Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
Pitching it to Edmondson. Directing that one to O'Reilly.
Drives it. Handled with the stick. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
The clock bleeds down to the last minute.
Strong wrister.
Save. The Blues ready in attack back in the defensive zone.
1 minute left.
Canes that offensive line.
Winnipeg's power play could have made a big difference, but did not. Bufflin's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. will get the penalty call. The Blues guilty of a minor penalty for using the stick blade. Just a hook.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Jets' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
2 minutes for Bookie.
Looking to Shen.
19 minutes.
St. Louis along the wing can play it ahead. Quick wrister. Good work there in goal. There'll be much chattering in one dressing room and maybe laughter in the other. Let's check out the shots on goal, and one gets an exclamation point. Listen to this. An enormous 17 for the Blues, 5 for the Jets.
Be sure to attend our Ottawa Light Truck Show next weekend and get a sneak peek at next
Winnipeg's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
St. Louis coaching staff, Doc, has to be pleased with their possession numbers. But the question has to be, will they sit back now and protect the lead, or will they continue to push ahead and build on it?
There's more power play time going off the clock as the period begins. Winnipeg's in possession through the neutral zone. Feeds the point. On the outside, a shot. Collected by Bozak. Pass attempt to O'Reilly. That was a big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Got a piece of that one. A great wrist shot. You could almost count that one, but no.
Winnipeg's given up far too many chances tonight defensively. Their goalie's been great. And to top things off, they can't score at all.
Score! Got it with the man advantage.
A power play, you can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Allen's move to the stick side is pretty aggressive, but he doesn't get there quick enough to stop the shot.
The Jets are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. They've got the draw. Puck is thrown to Laine. Airborne to Ehlers. A shot. That shot came from right in front.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Big time deep there. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
St. Louis has got a terrific lead here, and we're only in the second period of the game. Let's see how big this lead can get.
Scored by number 17, Jaden.
Into the attacking end.
By number
Save!
19, James Bouwmeester. And by number 34.
Walks the blue line. Lets it go. Save there.
18 seconds.
And decides to just hold on. And he works them over with the glove.
Doc, I've been down there. Those gloves do not smell very good.
Over 3 minutes have gone by in the second.
The Blues just keep building on their lead. They're up now by 3. His team is ahead in this game, and he's doing a wonderful job in the face-off circle, springing them.
And that one's chopped in half by Schwartz.
Scooped up. Got it right back. Tries to get it on net. Too wide with that. What a hit.
Well, that's a solid hit, Doc. I could hear it right from where I'm standing.
He scores! 2 straight goals.
Tarasenko's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
I don't like this goal from the goaltender's perspective. It's a well-delivered puck, quick and accurate, but the goalie's got to get a glove on that.
The Blues have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period.
The Jets don't seem to have any answer here for what's going on. You would think in the second half of the game that they might be able to change direction and get a little momentum going. That's easier said than done, as they've been outworked almost everywhere tonight.
8 seconds.
Right in front. A shot. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. Parked in the slot. Shot and a save. Collected in the corner. Possession in the zone. Pass down into the corner. He could start some danger here. Save. Picked up by the defense. Looks to make a play. Skates it behind the net. Pressure now. That shot's blocked. In with it now. Whiffed on the shot.
And down to Sundqvist.
Oh, that was close.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away. Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
They took that draw and won it. He scores! Alex Pietrangelo.
From out top, the goaltender had no chance on that slap shot.
The goalie's in perfect position here, just not perfect enough. This is a really accurate shot.
St. Louis has rolled onto a large score here and a large advantage in time of possession. The Blues control from the neutral zone.
Scored by number 27, Alex.
Twist one. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring
Full
chance.
time. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 7 seconds.
Points it. And at an angle to Morrissey. Save, but just barely. Outstanding body contact.
Scheifele's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Skates it into the zone. Brings a shot. Wonderful stop.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
The big pillows came in handy.
Now it's directed to Maroon.
Solid work there by Buckland. Oh, what a hit there.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
Poke checked away by Alex Pietrangelo.
Has it in his own end. St. Louis in mid-ice skating along the side. Shoots one. Score! Off the iron and in.
The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
They say the post is the goalie's friend. Sometimes your friend disappoints you. This hits the post, and it goes into the net.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench, exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
The Blues have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. The Jets control from the faceoff.
Number 91.
Pitching this one to Roslovic.
Assisted by number 27, Alex Pietrangelo. Time of the goal.
Gathered up by Hendricks.
42 seconds.
Gets it in the corner. The Blues are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Passing one off now to Tarasenko. Gathered up again by Hendricks. Gathered up again by O'Reilly. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Bufflin's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Handed away with authority. He's got that point pass. Chip to Kulikov. Fires it to the point. Passes it back to the point. They're getting ready to strike. Save with the pad. They score! They hope to make a change with that one.
Goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, speed him on the rebound.
Allen's done all he can here. The net is empty. He makes a heroic dive to get back to the play, but it slid into the net.
Winnipeg's got a long way to claw back into this game, but there's lots of time to go. At least they've scored this one. The Blues get it off the faceoff. Into the end of attack. Winnipeg's in possession as they travel up the wing. Wrist shot. Great glove save. Trying to go to Sundqvist. Puts one on. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
Those are always tough ones to take when you give it up. But when you score, man, you feel good going into the locker room. You want to come out for the second or third period right away.
St. Louis has a big lead here, and we have a whole period plus some more to play yet. The Blues prevail on the draw. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. 40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time. Let's take a look at the two-period shots on goal totals. They are whopping. 28 for St. Louis and 17 for Winnipeg.
Hey fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster.
The Jets were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Winnipeg's got to tighten up their playmaking in the third. They've tried to force the play and have ended up turning the puck over several times in this game. That's why they've fallen behind.
Moving it to Trouba. Snapping a pass to Laine. Slides it to the point. Shoots one. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. He gains the zone. A shot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Pitching it to Schwartz.
shoots one. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
Schwartz gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, Eddie. He just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
The Blues win the draw. What's next?
Scored by number 7.
And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
Hit by number 91.
Rister, save!
2 minutes, 33.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Jets prevail again. Takes that pass from the other point. Just inside the line. He missed the net by a mile.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Taken over again. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And so out of all of that, we have a fight.
No hesitation at all. He knew exactly when he was going to get involved.
A surprising end to this fight.
You see the look on his face? He was surprised that he was able to do that.
Bufflin's rattled after that last fight, guys. He's headed towards the player's box, not to the penalty box.
Winnipeg's to the power play again. And they have rung in one already. Let's see if they get another.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
49 seconds.
Brings it in for an attack.
Tarasenko's been outstanding this evening. He's just jumped back on the ice. His coach doesn't want him resting too long. He's been so good all game.
Whistle blown. Power play is history. The Jets are boxed on a tripping minor.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Just about ready to start play 4 against 4 here.
Man, I love 4-on-4. One guy makes a little stumble or a half a mistake, and all of us...
Can he beat him here?
20 seconds.
Score! He's got his second.
To be cherry picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Winnipeg's got one here. That's something. But they still have a big hill to climb if they're going to make this respectable. We're in the third period.
And the players collide in open ice.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Directing that one to Tarasenko.
Steps in from the neutral zone. A terrific scoring chance denied.
Using the point, he's got it. Pass cut, strong play. Muscled off. Whoa, what a play! Looking to Connor. And he dumps it in. Pass attempt to Bouwmeester. Fires! They can't find the target.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
St. Louis failed on that power play. Could that come back to haunt them? It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Hayes. It's an onside play. Shoots. Great save in close.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
That one is pointed to him. Shoots. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
Not a whole lot of room up there, Enzo. I got a good look at this one, and he puts it right up over the goaltender's glove, right next to his ear.
Just a little under 9 minutes have gone by in the third. The Blues have forced the ice to tilt so much, if the indoors were open, they'd be rolling into the hallway. They score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Enzo, he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Gathered up again by Myers. Winnipeg's along the wing at center ice. And he dumps it in. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Fires. Oh, a save there. And now it's directed to Hendricks. He throws it there. Save!
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He'd better be thinking about getting number 3.
And here's Ray.
Bufflin's been missing from the bench for quite some time. I just got word now he won't be back today.
Battle for possession. Great work with the stick. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
This shot off the backhand is a little cheeky, and it's got the goalie beat.
The Butterflies have no help to him there. Thought he had the net closed off, but he doesn't. The puck's behind him.
Winnipeg's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time.
Is able to move on in.
Heads on to the corner. He takes that point pass.
Rides the line.
Propelled to Ehlers. Takes that pass. Enormous hit.
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Great pressure. Keeps it going behind the net. Out to the half wall. Wonderful play by the defense. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
Schen's been like a one-man gang today. He's been all over the ice, and his number is all over the score sheet, too.
He's got that pass at the point. Picked up in the attacking zone. Cuts between the blue lines. Snapped off a wrist shot. And a save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
The Blues have the lead in this game. A lot to do with how aggressive they've played. They've been more physical than their opponents throughout this period.
A terrific job at the face-off circle today, just like that one. They keep working hard on the boards. Picks it up in his own end. The Jets are skating it up at neutral ice. Takes it right back. Got that pass in his own end. Tarasenko's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Penalty has just been handed out. Not much doubt to the outcome of this one. The Jets have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Blues power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty.
Winnipeg's got it and moving up the wing.
5 seconds.
Nearing the last minute of the third period. Gives it on a cross from the point.
In the third period.
Decides to head for the corner. The Blues continue on in their own end. Pitching this one to Perron. And so this game sees another offside. The Blues got that face-off win. Now what? Up to the point. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. On to Pietrangelo. Passing one off now to O'Reilly. Gains the zone. A chance to clear. Cut off that pass at center ice. Lets it go. Oh, score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
This is a player defenders need to look out for. He has a wicked release, and you can see it on this play. He snaps it home from the low slot.
A lot of times, as soon as the guy goes to shoot the puck, the goaltender drops into the butterfly position. He thinks he's got the net covered. Turns out he doesn't.
The Jets control from the neutral zone.
Third of the game.
Slid to Little. And a save.
Vladimir Tarasenko.
He's got it in those pads and a whistle.
Ryan O'Reilly. Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 45 seconds.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. Trying to go to Schwartz. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. Game one has ended, and so there is an edge. But can that edge be equaled next game? It'll be fun to see.
No better way to start the playoffs, Doc, than to put your best foot forward and come away with a win.
And as the tournament moves closer to its conclusion, we hope you'll anticipate the next games as much as we do. This one was fine for us tonight. We hope you enjoyed it, and good night for all of us.